Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale. Picking up where we left off previously. We were in Dorn's Deep, and we're about to enter a thing.
Certainly.
Beyond that thing probably lies death and undead things that want to chew on our faces, and probably level drain, because this is my luck. What does that sound like?
Yes!
Pig's ass, you're failing your hide and shadows. Thank you.
Easy enough.
Orcs. And neo-orgs. So we're going to spam fireballs and skull traps through this.
I am prepared. I hope.
Let's see. And quick save, of course.
What is it you record? As best I can.
Man, I got
Oh dear,
sir.
and he's poisoned. Of course he's poisoned. Where are our antidotes? No, thank you.
I see.
There we go. Failure.
I am by your side.
Oh wow, they just got gunning straight for Blackwell.
As you wish.
Okay, so we're gonna reload that because there's no way we're gonna make it out
Yes.
with our mage intact. Let's see, we're going to go out with
I am
buffs
prepared.
then.
I hope.
At your service.
And yes, that includes haste.
Yes?
Okay, now, skull trap. No, that's domination. That's skull trap. So, cast that one. Let's cast a couple of elementals as well. And now for fireball. Okay, and the elementals can just take out these spiders now. The fireballs aren't going to do a great deal to the Drow because they've got a natural magic resistance. What they are going to do though, hopefully, is weed out some of the support crew. Like that. Oh, and they took out a Drow sorcerer. I can live with that. Because those two just cast stone skin.
You have need of me?
This time, action.
And we're gonna rush him.
Louder than words.
Let's see, do we have any other AoEs? Kind of cold, I'm not that desperate. We can magic missile.
I await your orders. I am by your side.
Blackwell, get away from the thing that was just trying to rip your throat out, please. Thank you. These Drow are worth 6 grand a piece. Wow.
This time, actions must speak louder than words.
Exhausted.
How are they tired? Is haste worn out already?
Onward! Glorious battle!
Or were they... Oh, they looks like they were dispelled.
Yes.
I
Well
am
then.
prepared. I am here. No small task.
Let's just
Bring
stab
it
it.
on! I
Okay.
see.
Magical sword. Are these just adamantine longswords?
I am by your side.
The same
Very
way we had in Eye of the Beholder. Because if they are, then they will be absolute crap. because they'll be the kind of thing that disintegrates in sunlight. Please stab it, please make it die. Magic missile, magic missile. Is it dead? Yes, it's just also locked up somehow.
I am here.
I know the routine.
Let us begin.
Show me a target
Fire
and I'll
golem
smash it.
for the win.
As you wish.
It's having none of their shit. Let's see, some arrows. More arrows. I'm not going to turn down ammunition. More arrows, probably another... No, not another magical sword. More arrows. Seeing a theme here. No, 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 I don't want the whole party moving. Quick save. Now what's that? Oh, +1 dagger. And I'm willing to bet those are just +1 longswords too. Blackwell should be able to identify those with his lore. Yeah, +1. So we'll throw those in the bag of holding. They're worth selling, but they're not worth actually taking the time to otherwise care about. Neo-orogs that we don't need to care about.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep.
Arrows. More arrows. Quick
I
save.
don't mean to
Final
interrupt,
rest.
but perhaps we should rest.
There you go. Shut
I
the
am
fuck
by
up,
your
Blackwell.
side.
Now,
Yes.
Lyra,
Good as done.
explore a bit. Let's see what we're dealing with from here. We've got a barracks full of neo-orogs and a general. We're going to leave them for the moment.
Let me know what
Esri,
you
can we
want.
please have a skull trap there? Not a dominate. Holy crap, I'm going to do that every time, I swear it. Skull trap just there. And we have... Apparently I'm getting a friend request. Got a boardroom here. Just remarkably uncomfortable. And I can understand the stone chairs thing, but just these little ridges here look like they'd be so uncomfortable. Like they sit under your leg in that spot where the bone juts out
Yes.
in the back of your leg just before the knee, and it, oh, I shudder thinking about it.
At your service. Immediately.
Blackwell, squishy one, go engage all of the things. Nice one, Blackwell. You had one job.
I am here.
To battle.
Right, everyone else, bail him out.
Very well.
Okay, Blackwell, get your butt back
As
there.
best I can.
And lob another fireball in, because apparently no one in there batted an eyelid to a fireball just appearing in the room.
I am by your side. I see.
So we're gonna go in there, and I don't think we're gonna need to bother buffing for
Come
this.
then. Let us begin.
Everything that could hurt us has taken enough damage now.
I'm a
There we go.
busy man. I got places to go, monsters to
What is it you
kill.
require?
Let's see, what else can we do in here? No, kind of was gonna do more friendly damage
I
than
await your orders.
good there. Well, that was interesting.
I am prepared.
Do you have a chromatic orb?
At
I
your
haven't
service.
used a chromatic orb for a while. Oh, apparently we don't need it. So, where's the
No
general's
small
corpse?
task.
High quality two-handed sword, we don't care. That's seriously all he had? Wow. Alright, well, just gonna rest. Yay, experience
Bring it
points. No, since we're resting, we might as well haste our party.
Yes, dear.
I am here.
Herbert West is really prone to getting smacked in the head. To be fair, he's got an AC of 9. I don't know why I've got him engaged. Right, Blackwell has a substantially better armor class than our cleric. We need to upgrade his armor.
Last.
With a 9, he's basically a fucking magnet. Right, what can we do about his AC? He's got a large shield. Does he have any armor? He's not wearing any bloody armor. Why have I not got any armor on him? Holy crap. Can he wear the baleful mail, or am I going to have to... How does he not have armor on? Did I just take his armor off and not think about that?
I will surely.
I am by your side.
Wow, I'm terrible. I don't deserve a party. Let's see. Can he wear this robe? No. Apparently she can't change during combat. Come on. There we go. Okay, so if she changes, that gives her an AC of 6. Does she gain spells or lose spells? Bunch of penalties, but a kick-ass armor class and spellcasting is not disabled versus bunch of resistances, but a penalty to dex. That being said, at least he can wear that and it gives him an armor class for the time being.
Yes.
So that's what we gotta do.
Certainly.
Quick save and rest. Oh, we know what to do.
Busy, man. I got
Yes.
places
Need to get the squishy ones off the front row.
At your service.
Yeah.
Magic
Tell me what you want.
missiles.
What exactly are you
That
trying
needed
to
to
accomplish?
affect more lethality than I think it did. There we go.
I am here.
Quick save and rest. Seriously?
Certainly.
Quick save. Lyra, forward scout.
I gotcha.
I know I should have detect traps running as well, but she'll be right. Another room full of Drow sorcery. The Neo-Orog General on that side, so that's plainly to prevent us from lobbing fiery death magic into the room, which is
Alright,
exactly
that's
what we're
enough.
going to try and
I've
do
had
anyway.
enough fun for a while.
Let's see, we want, firstly, I think, to buff.
I am prepared.
And protection from evil. And quick save.
Yes.
And a skull trap. We're going to see about getting that skull trap there.
My duty is clear.
Okay, if we can get that there.
What is it you require?
Get these fireballs there-ish. Everyone
I am by your
else,
side. Yes.
can we
Yeah.
please
Hey,
have
need me?
Yes.
ranged
At your
attacks
service.
I am here.
on him? Last one. Make it count. Okay, so we've taken out 2.
As best
I'm okay
I
with
can.
this.
Me? As you wish.
Ow!
I am by your
I
side.
suppose I got some
Yes.
time to kill.
I will assist you in any way possible.
Yes.
And the Drow, so they're going to have
Let me
magic
know what you
resistance,
want.
but it's worth a shot all the same. Yeah.
What is it you require?
Which is why we cast elementals to
I
squash
await
them
your
instead.
orders.
I am here.
And then we
I'll
stab
make
them
this
anyway.
as painless.
You have need of me?
Oh, that was the water elemental. Whoops. Okay, well we got him anyway.
Certainly.
Magic gear, you bet your ass that armor's going straight for Herbert West. +1 longsword. +1 dagger. Some plate mail. Oh, spider spawn, that's a nifty little spell. +1 chain, I'm positive it's +1 chain. Called it. Which was looking good until we found this +2 mithril field plate. Holy shit. Weight 70. Well. So we're going to give her an AC of 9. He gets his 1 back. She gets her spell casting back. And holy crap. Just get all of this stuff in one spot and identify it all at once. And spider spawn, we'll send that over to him. Level 4. There was another +1 longsword.
Okay, that's it.
Another +1 longsword. Yep, called it. Battle axe that we don't know. Bolt of biting +1, bolt of lightning +1, heavy crossbow of accuracy. Axe of caged souls +3. An inscription along the eternally sharp blade reads, with each stroke, liberation. Psycho +3, +5 versus cadaverous undead. Damage 1d8 +3, +5 versus cadaverous. That is amazing. So that's +5 to undead and +3 anyway. That's pretty badass. That's versus her +2 throwing. Oh, that's a returning weapon. Oh, we can't give that to her. Oh my lord, who are we going to give it to? We'll give it to... Yeah, we'll give it to him then. Let's see. 1d2. The thing is that I think Alistair is the only one who's going to have an axe proficiency. Let's see, so he's got his field plate. She's got an AC of 9, which just blows my mind. And okay, so we'll put these in the bag of holding. What was that? Heavy crossbow of accuracy. Psycho +7 to accuracy. That's pretty awesome. If only we had an archer who used crossbows. And this scroll of spider spawn, 4th level. What do we have at 4th level? Oh, it's that Mordenkainen's force missiles and minor globe of invulnerability. And she's got fire shield and confusion, so she's gonna get the spider
At your
spawn.
service.
Quick save.
I
And-
don't mean to interrupt, but perhaps we should rest.
Quick save. Sleep.
I am by your side.
Yeah, we'll try. If we take any losses though, we're just gonna load it.
Even I need to rest once in a while.
Exhausted.
It's kind of take care of it all on their own, really. I don't need to do much. I wonder whether or not The experience from just failed attempts to sleep has on its own given us a level.
I see.
Anyway, Blackwell, lob some fireballs into that room for me, please.
Immediately.
I am here.
I'm a busy man. I got places to go, monsters to kill.
More fireballs, please. And one more.
I hope you have need done.
And that's everything that we really care about. We can mop the rest up now. Rat. I should have scouted. I should have scouted, but I didn't, so I deserve it.
What is it you require?
Okay,
Yes?
we're going to skull trap that room.
Let's dip. Let me know what you want.
At your
Of
service.
course you're poisoned. Holy crap. No, poison's just going to interrupt his spells now. Magic missile should be
May
safe.
I help?
I await your orders.
Isri, do you have a cure poison by any chance? You do! And you can... We'll get you to summon a summonable in there as well. Ouch.
I am prepared. Yes.
Alright, water elemental, protect.
Yes?
You two, just spam it with magic missiles.
Let me know what you want.
What is it you
You
require?
know what, just swing at it. I get the feeling we're going to be loading at this rate because I was a
I am
moron.
wounded. I await. Acknowledged.
Yeah, this is turning into something that needs the Benny Hill theme pretty
You have
quickly.
need of me. Done.
Yes.
I'm going to try that again. Firstly with fireballs.
I am by your side.
What is it you require?
And one more for luck. Quick save and rest. And quick save.
Yes.
Okay, Lyra, where is everyone in there? Got a room full of drow. This enormous round table is ornamented with elaborate dwarven inscriptions. What have we got? Ooh, drow sorcerer and a bunch of spell swords. A vanguard and more spell swords. And a Neo Orog there. Well, can we just pick on the Neo Orog by any chance? Lure him in.
Yes.
At
But
your
magic
service.
missiles are going to be worthless against those
I am
drow, so we
prepared.
might as well fire them off here.
It is a shame that you must be forced to fire.
Quick save there.
I am here. Certainly.
And we'll get some summoning done. And a
Yes.
spider. Now I don't know if it's a number of creatures or a number of hit dice worth of creatures, so we're about to find out. Nope, we have not hit a limit. Hooray! Now for buffs.
Let me know what you want.
What is it you require?
How may I best serve?
At At your
Quick
service.
save. Now, fireballs. If you please, Mr. Blackwell.
I await your
Esri,
orders.
can we please have... Oh my god.
I am prepared.
Go back to the beginning. Can we please have a skull trap?
Vita Mortis. Certainly. Let's dance.
Okay, and we can throw another fireball in there if they're gonna just wait.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I am by your side.
Let them pick on the spider.
Yes. I am here.
I suppose I got some
I'm
time
here.
to kill.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You have need of me. Attack. I am by your side.
It
Prepare
works for me. And then we're lost to the sorcerer now. I'm okay with this.
No small task. My aim shall be true. I am here. You have need of me?
We'll just send you guys in there now. They can just wander in
I am
there
by your
and
side. Indeed.
help with cleanup. That's everything? Nope, there is a thing to interact with over there. Let's loot bodies first.
I am exhausted.
+1 longsword. +1 chainmail. Grab his dagger. I'm pretty sure that was it for the Drow. Is that another one? Oh, that's another one. Okay, now that's all of them. So let's move them to Blackwell for identifying. +1, bolt, bolt, bolt. I do love this bag of holding.
Yes,
What do you need now?
I will assist you in any way possible.
I am here.
Quick save.
As you
Before we
wish.
interact with that thing, let's just do a bit more stabbing. While we still have our elementals.
You have need of me?
There it is. I was wondering where the other one had gotten off to.
Let me agree.
Where are you going, I wonder?
I am by your side.
And of course, Herbert West is still taking a beating. It seems all he's good for.
I don't mind.
Let's see, healing.
How may I best serve?
Well, you could do a little better there, Herb.
Oh,
You'll take it.
painless if possible.
Squish.
Done.
It is a very satisfying... Hello! Okay, so we're going to load, and we're going to rest. We're going to quick save, and we're going to regroup at the top of this room, and then we're going to lob a boatload of fireballs into that doorway.
May I help?
I am prepared.
Yes.
I hope. Let me know what you want.
Okay.
How may I best serve?
I await your orders.
What is it you
Fireball. And more fireball apparently. And one more fireball. No, 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 no.
Me? No small task.
Alright, and cleanup crew. Oh, that seems to have gotten them all. Nope. A few stragglers, which we can magic missile.
I am prepared. I hope. I am by your side. I see.
Okay. So we're gonna loot the bodies, because that's what we do. And because arrows are worth it. What else do we need to explore? It's just this one room now up the top. Hopefully our haste will last long enough to... No, we need to load that one. So I know I should be at least attempting these combats, but we also know how they're going to end, so I figure I'm just saving everyone's time. Quick save.
May I help?
Again with the buffs.
I am prepared.
Yes.
I hope.
What is it you require?
Yes! Right.
Right, so they're just on the other side of that... What is it? The brazier.
At your service.
So... Elemental.
Yes?
Elemental. And undead plagues. And fireballs, which will target just there.
Let me know what you want.
And a skull trap, which will target just there.
Yes.
And more fireballs. They're tough.
You have me done.
But then we do this, and we just... Yeah, we just get in there and fuck shit up generally.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
At your service.
Now, magic missile is still useful here
I await
because
your
it
orders.
will take care of these mirror images. Even if it's not going to hurt them. Oh, and there's a pathway down. Who's badly wounded? The skeleton.
I will assist you in any...
So we can
I am
still
prepared.
magic missile
hope.
that sorcerer. See?
I am by your side.
We still deaded it.
I see.
Squish. And they're all dead.
I see.
And we'll just loot. More +1 goodness. So money is obviously not going to be an issue for the balance of the game at this rate.
I am here. I see.
So one of these is going to be a something other than a +1 longsword. They're going to throw it in there just to troll. Okay, quick save. Rest. Of course.
My aim shall be true.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
But we're going for the experience points. I'm not going to turn that down. Even these things are worth 800. Quick save. Try again. There we go. Okay, so let's go back here and see what this switch does. It's handy that it's illuminated by the Alt key, but at the same time, anyone who spotted the switch back in, what was his name, Kreslak's tomb, who was able to find that, you'd find that pretty easily. Locked, hey?
May I help?
I'm here. No problem.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Nonetheless, we can still open the secret door.
As you wish.
That's it, Blackwell. Walk away from it, genius. Hello? This is a thing. I remember this thing.
No problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, off memory, this is severely trapped. Yeah.
I see.
Stop.
May I help?
Yes, I gotcha.
Walking around the outside for now. So what we want to know is the solution to this, which I believe is made out on the table in the previous room. So let's see, we've got the hammers, the anvils on one side, or in one layer, followed by the crossed axes, followed by the rings.
Very well.
So, hammer, crossed axes, rings. Aurelia, you've got the hit points here. And since it's lightning bolts, I doubt evasion's going to do us any good. So, 1. You hear a loud click followed by 11 similar sounding clicks throughout the room. Next. Okay, that wasn't what I expected, but because that was the wrong one, we wanted this one down here.
Yeah, sure.
Or not.
How may I best? I can do it.
Can we try this one over here? Oh, of course, he's triggering it because he's stepping on... Okay.
You have need indeed.
But we can do this. I think. 1. Now. Somehow getting around to the next one that we want. Quick save. Oh, come on!
No!
Load. FFS. I'm pretty sure we need the one that's all the way down there too.
Task.
Let's edge our way around. So that's that one unlocked. Quick save. And the rings. You hear a loud clattering coming from the round table room.
You have need of me?
Quick
I
save.
see.
Because we did a thing. You watch it'll zap me now. No? Okay. Well, we heard a clattering.
Very well.
You hear an extremely loud clattering noise coming from the room through the secret door. Okay. And we've got stairs down. Before we do the
As you
stairs
wish.
down, let's see what was through the area that we were meant to explore.
Very well.
Because, well, yeah, the secret's just as a bonus. I'm more curious to know what lies beyond here. save. Must gather a party before venturing forth. How big is this? This is a substantial map, so we're going to load our game. Oh, that's right, we had level up. Aurelia and Alistair. So, level 9 Undead Hunter. Were she a regular paladin? I believe she'd have spells now, but Undead Hunters, I believe, don't get that ability. Oh no, here we go. 1 level 2 priest spell. I can live with that. Plus 3 HP. And plus 1 lore. We don't really get a choice in that. What does he get? 3 more hit points, Thaco reduced, and another priest spell. Again, we're okay with this. So what are we going to memorize? Is that Beast Claw, Cure Moderate Wounds, Charm Person, Alicorn Lance. I believe that's something cool. Ethereal Lance in the shape of an alicorn. Caster chooses a target and the alicorn lance instantaneously fires at it, inflicting 3d6 points of damage. Save versus spell for half. Yeah, it's an offensive spell. Goodberry is worthless. Flame Blade is steaming shit. Not gonna bother, but we're gonna go with Alicorn Lance. And Aurelia has, let's see, Cure Moderate Wounds, Chant, Slow Poison. Kinda leaning towards Slow Poison, but draw upon Holy Might. Strength, Dex, and Constitution all raised by 1 for every 3 levels. Okay, so that's plus 3 to her combat stats. I'm definitely taking that.
Need of me?
Okay, well let's go see how big this other one is, because I'm mindful that we've only got a quarter of an hour left, and I'll go with whichever is giving us a smaller area to explore. Also caves. I'm scared shitless that we're up to Umber Hulks, so I'll do anything that puts that off.
Indeed.
Quick save. Well, this is a thing.
I see.
The massive gear mechanism from the retractable stairwell. It is still creaking from its recent operation. We have a scroll. This trap has left me for dead, but it's just as well. I have felt the evil within me since the moment I stepped foot in this crypt. My actions no longer my own, my thoughts confused, my will gone. Perhaps another will discover the disturbance before it manages to overcome them. I found another route through a gaping hole in one of the prison cells in the Oregon-infested area above this chamber that led to yet more of their foul kind and a large grotesque beast that I could have sworn was speaking with me. Perhaps the evil was within my mind even then. Right, well we're not going that way anytime fucking soon. What's this? Oh my lord. Could, would, and or should have seen that coming. Well, this is something cool. Beautiful monument appears to represent dwarven craftsmanship in the heart of metallurgy. In the art of metallurgy, it seems at one time to have been something functional. It also seems that we need to rest.
Yes!
And Lyra, please don't fail me. Explore this area.
Good as done.
Got stairs. See, I'm thinking... Oh, we've got undead. Nolanor, Defiler, have you two come to desecrate the remains of our home? I was thinking about it, but absolutely not. Then why do you disturb this temple of Moradin? I was hoping to learn more of the conflict that occurred in this area. 2 catastrophes occurred within Dorn's Deep. The first was the destruction of our community at the hands of the orcs. More recently, there has been an occupation of our cemetery, the Tears of the Dead, by the necromancer Terrakan. Who the fuck is Terrakan? But tell me more about the destruction of your community. Throughout the history of Dorns, we've always had to contend with the orc hordes that threatened our way of life. However, thanks to our inspired diplomacy between the leaders of our community and the Elves of the Severed Hand, we forged an alliance that kept both of our homes safe from harm. Well, we know what happened. Corruption from within led to a falling out between our peoples. No longer organised into an effective, cohesive whole, it was only a matter of time before the orcs overran both settlements. What caused that? I am not certain, but it was apparent, at least from our perspective, that someone was deliberately attempting to seed mistrust between the dwarven and elven communities. When the orcs began appearing far better equipped than in times previous, the elves began to suspect that the dwarven smithies were in league with the Horde. Why would they think that? The elves felt we could not control our appetite for gold, so we were accused of providing the orcs with superior armament. Later, the elves took their accusations a step further and accused us of arming the orcs with the intention of having them destroy the severed hand. Who was doing it? Not any dwarf within Dorn's Deep, I can tell you that much. We were warriors, not betrayers. If truth be told, I believe both communities were deceived by someone within our own families. I know not who, but I hope that when that person meets their end, they feel the pain every dwarf and elf that lost their lives. I had some questions. Who was Terrakan? Terrakan is a wretched necromancer that came to Dorn's Deep shortly after the strife that put an end to our community. He was aware of the tragedy that gripped Dorn's Deep and knew it would serve as... Oh my god. The internet has ruined me. Knew it would serve as fertile ground to continue his research. Yeah. I read it would serve as FetLife ground to continue his research because I'm a terrible human being. What was he researching? Wow, I still can't believe my mind read that word in. During the construction of Dorn's Deep, we had the misfortune of uncovering a cavern that housed an ancient vortex from the negative energy plane. Now I don't know if some being from that plane felt our presence, or if the vortex itself was disturbed by the intrusion, but shortly after, undead began to appear, and they invaded Dorn's Deep. At first it was merely a skeleton or two, nothing we couldn't handle, but over time we received more and more reports of undead sightings. In the end, I don't think any of us were prepared for what became known as the Battle of the Dead. And how did this battle begin? One morning our community awoke to the screams of the son of Jarmuth. He'd been playing within some caves near the forge and claimed that he had seen a small group of skeletons. We sent a few men down to investigate and they returned badly wounded. What did they find? Hundreds of skeletons, zombies, ghouls and other undead had suddenly appeared in the fortress cave, preparing to attack the settlement. Time working against us, we assembled our remaining soldiers and went forth to vanquish the deceased. But hundreds of undead with even greater numbers to follow, the dwarves would have been greatly outnumbered. No Dorn's dwarf would concede defeat while our community was threatened. Our wounded began to accumulate, and many of our brethren joined their attackers in spiritual unrest that day. Just as it appeared we might have to retreat, a miracle occurred. From within the tides of flesh and bone emerged Jarmuth, hacking at the dead around him with a fevered glee, bellowing with laughter. With each swing of his weapon, the undead around him disintegrated, regardless whether he struck them or not. It was a beautiful sight to see, my friend. How was that possible? Jarmuth and our community were touched by Moradin that day. We later discovered the vortex that had brought forth the undead was somehow reversed, returning the spirits to their home within the plane of negative energy. And then Terrakan came along. He must have heard about this. Yes. Our community no longer inhabited these chambers. Terrakan took up residence in the Hall of Heroes with the determination to restore the vortex. He is convinced that if he unlocks its secrets, he will be able to manipulate other vortices throughout Faerun. It seems that this would kill him. Terrakan knew no mortal man could ever master the vortex. Soon after his arrival in our home, he began preparing himself for the rituals necessary to become a lich, because that's ever ended well. Fortunately, Terrakan must have neglected some of the proper enchantments, as the powers he wields are inferior to much of his kind. Can you stop him? Terrakan is much more powerful than I. I am fortunate to continue to inhabit these chambers with my own mind. Once Terrakan learns of any undead within these halls, he seeks to destroy their will with his necromantic arts. Anything that lives he slays. I could take him out. That would not be an easy task. You cannot destroy Terrakan by striking him down. It is his life force that sustains him, not his shell. What do you mean his life force? Liches store their life force within specifically constructed phylacteries. Most liches go to great lengths to protect their phylacteries, often placing them in remote locations where no harm can come to them, and safeguarding them with enchantments. Terrakan, however, feels his phylactery is safest close to him, and he has placed it within a crypt in the Hall of Heroes. So all we have to do is get there and destroy it. The phylactery is not something that can be destroyed by common means. To destroy it, you will need to remove it from this plane. A daunting task, to be certain. We've done worse. That is where fortune favours us. The very vortex that Terrakan is studying can destroy him as well. It lies within the Hall of Heroes inside the tomb of Jameth. Any undead being, regardless of power, is pulled into that dreadful plane of existence upon entry into the tomb. That is why I have never been able to enter the tomb myself. Doesn't sound too difficult. But to reach the hall, you'll need to pass through the Tears of the Dead where Terrakan resides. Not only that, but the great door to the Hall of Heroes is locked, and I am certain Terrakan possesses the key. If you defeat his physical form, make haste for the Hall of Heroes, for he will only be subdued for a short while. Let me ask you something else. We're in need of aid, of course. Yeah, well, we don't have reputation to worry about here. Oh, he can resurrect. Neutralize poison? No one's poison, though. Aid we don't care about. Okay, well. Fair enough. So we've learned a fair bit, and my throat's a little sore after all that
I am
reading.
by your side. I see.
So we've got 3 paths here. And what's down the stairs? A door that we can't open. Well, that being the case, I think I'm going to call it here. We're at 52 minutes, the better part of an hour, and we've uncovered a fair bit. We're immediately going to equip this axe of badassery. What are our proficiencies? Bastard sword. No one is proficient in an axe, funnily enough, because I'm a moron and didn't think we'd need one. So, if anyone knows a way to gain a proficiency in an axe, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just have to deal with the penalties, because +5 to all of the things I think will be sufficient to offset those penalties, and I didn't mean to rest. We're just very well rested now. So a quick save and a regular save. We're up to episode 19. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I will see you next time. For now, cheers.